Hello students, welcome to my channel Radha Chemistry. I hope you all are doing fine and preparing well for your exams. So here we are. In this video we are going to discuss about covalent bonding. This is part 2 of covalent bonding. I have already made one video on covalent bonding. You can check that video out. I will put the link in the description box. So here in this video we are continuing from where we left in that video. There we had discussed two examples. So this is the third example which I am going to discuss with you. Now see here. The third example is ammonia. So the formula of ammonia is NH3. As I've told you, what are you supposed to do? You're first supposed to write the electronic configuration of the elements present in the compound. So this is nitrogen, atomic number 7, that is 2,5, and hydrogen, atomic number 1, that is 1. Next step I have already explained to you is that you have to draw the electron dot structure, because in the exam the question would be based like this only, that draw the electron dot structure of ammonia, or draw the electron dot structure of carbon dioxide, or draw the electron dot structure of ethanoic acid, and so on. So most important part is this electron dot structure. So how are you supposed to draw this electron dot structure? Now, understand this thing. I have told you that you have to draw the valence electrons only. Only and only you will draw the valence electrons. So, here I have written, look very carefully, this is nitrogen at the center, followed by 3 hydrogens at the corners, right? Then these dots are the valence electrons of nitrogen. So how many dots I have put? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See 5? Clear? And hydrogen, I put the crosses for hydrogen. You can choose any, either dot or cross, it hardly matters. In some books you will find only dots or only crosses, so it does not matter. This method of writing the electron dot structure is also called as Lewis structure. Sometimes you may find the word Lewis structure. So you put cross and dot, it does not matter. You can choose either of them. So for hydrogen here, I have put what? Crosses. Now, what did I tell you last time? Firstly, we are going to complete the octet of all the species. So see, hydrogen already has one electron. Now hydrogen will ask nitrogen, please share with me one electron of yours so that I can achieve octet. See this? 1 plus 1, 2. Hydrogen, nearest noble gas configuration would be of helium, obviously. Similarly, 1 plus 1, 2. Similarly, this flower, 1 plus 1, 2. So all the hydrogens have achieved octet. Now what about nitrogen? Now nitrogen will tell all these hydrogens that I have shared with you one electron each. So you also have to share one electron each with me, because covalent bonding is all about mutual sharing. Please understand this word. This is mutual sharing. So if nitrogen is sharing with hydrogen, then hydrogen should also share back. So see, nitrogen already has how many electrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6th electron from this hydrogen, 7th electron from this hydrogen, and the 8th electron from this hydrogen. Can you see this purple box? Can you see this purple box? See this purple one? So has nitrogen achieved octet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nitrogen has achieved octet. Now see, after this what we are supposed to write? We are supposed to write the structure. That is, I have told you, when two species share one electron each, then there will be a single bond. So all the hydrogens will form a single bond with nitrogen. Can you see this? Can you see this? Next. So I have for you another example. that is of carbon dioxide. This is the fourth example which we are doing, right? So first pause the video and try it out yourself, and then check back whether you have done it correctly or not. I'll explain you. Same process. What we are supposed to do: first write the electronic configurations, then put the valence electrons in the electron dot structure. So carbon I have put this time cross, and I have chosen dot for oxygen, the pink dots for oxygen and the blue crosses for carbon. So let us see over here. Carbon 4 valence electrons, oxygen, each oxygen 6 valence electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now understand this thing. I'm going to tell you a very important thing. The placement of electrons, the way you position your electrons in the electron dot structure is very important. So please kindly pay attention. I have intentionally put the electrons in this manner, right? So please try to understand this thing, that the way you position your electron, जैसे आप अपने electrons को place करोगे, that matters a lot. So here what we are doing, see here, carbon, you have understood 4 electrons, 2 electrons left में रखिए, 2 electrons आप right में रखिए, clear? And then let us switch to oxygen. 2 electrons facing carbon like these, 2 electrons facing carbon like this, and the rest of the 4 electrons you can put like these, this and this, 4 electrons like this and this. Okay, we are actually majorly concerned with this and this. So see over here, first let us complete the octet of carbon. कार्बन के पास अपना कितना इलेक्ट्रॉन है? 4. It wants how many more? 4 more. So this carbon tells this oxygen कि प्लीज़ भाई ऑक्सीजन मुझको अपने 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दे दो, and also to this प्लीज़ तुम भी मुझे 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन दे दो, then I will achieve octet. So this oxygen gives 2 electrons, this oxygen gives 2 electrons, 4 plus 2 plus 2, that is 8. Now can you see this? Can you see this flower? Has carbon achieved octet or not? Yes, of course carbon has achieved. Now oxygen, both the oxygens will tell carbon now, okay carbon, I have shared with you 2 electrons each. Now we also want 2 electron each, because this oxygen is having 6 electrons, no, and this also, so they both require 2 electron each. Are you getting this or not? So ये ऑक्सीजन इस कार्बन से कहता है भाई प्लीज मेरे को 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन दे दो ना. See this pink box, pink circle. Can you see this pink circle? Please see this pink circle. I'll explain you. I'll zoom it for you. This pink circle, 6 plus 2, 8. Did you get it? Again here, this pink circle, 6 plus 2, 8. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now see the final structure. Carbon has achieved octet. Clear? Each oxygen has achieved octet or not? This oxygen has achieved octet. This oxygen has achieved octet. Yes or no? Clear? So all 3 species have achieved octet. Next step. Now, very important thing. Whenever between 2 species 1 electrons were being shared, then there was a single bond in the previous examples, right? But now see here in this particular example, between each carbon and oxygen, how many electrons are being shared? 2, 2. 2 electrons, 2 electrons, that is total 4 electrons. So 2 electrons मिलके एक bond बनाएंगे, 2 electrons मिलके एक bond बनाएंगे. So that is carbon oxygen double bond. Here also one bond, double bond. So always remember, what I'm trying to say is, whenever between 2 species 2 electrons are being shared, then they will form a double bond. They will form a double bond. Similarly, if they will share 3 electrons, then they will form a triple bond. As simple as that. Clear? So this is the final structure of carbon dioxide. In the center you have got carbon and double bond oxygen on either sides. Clear? Okay. This is another example. I have two structures, but I'll explain you only H2O and H2S is for your homework. So first try it out yourself and then check it from here. It will be present in the video, but you have to try it out yourself. So here I will only explain you H2O. H2 is what? Water. Now see over here, what is happening is first step 1. What you're supposed to do? Writing the electronic configuration. You have written that electronic configuration. Yes or no? Hydrogen, you have written the electronic configuration. Correct? Next step. What is the next step? Drawing the electron dot structure. So again, what you have to keep in mind? What you have to keep in mind? You have to keep in mind that where you have to position your electrons. So here in this case, you have to put the oxygen in the center, flanked by hydrogen. मतलब oxygen को आप center पे रखो और उसके दोनों side पे hydrogen को रखो. ठीक है? Now oxygen is having how many electrons? Valence electrons? 6. See, the way I have drawn the electrons, there is a meaning to this, so please understand this thing. What you will do, you will position your electrons of oxygen in such a way that one electron of oxygen should face this hydrogen, another electron of oxygen should face this hydrogen. 2 ho gaye. How many are left? 4. So put 2 over here and 2 over here like this. Main point is one electron should face hydrogen. Clear? Please understand this thing. The way you place your electron plays a very important role. Otherwise, you will go wrong with your covalent bonding or electron dot structures for that matter. So please try to understand this thing, what I'm telling you. Now, oxygen, the electrons of oxygen you have drawn. Now, the pink ones are of oxygen dots. Now, the crosses I have drawn for hydrogen. Each hydrogen, one electron. Now, let us first try to achieve octet for hydrogen. Ab hydrogen will tell this oxygen, this hydrogen will tell this oxygen, please bhai, mere ko ek electron de do. I will achieve octet. So this oxygen agrees. Okay, I will give you. So see, it has achieved octet. Clear? Similarly, this hydrogen will also tell this oxygen, you have given to that hydrogen, why don't you give it to me? So this oxygen कहता है अरे भाई ले लो तुम ही ले लो electron. ठीक है? So this oxygen, this hydrogen also achieves octet with the help of sharing with oxygen. Clear? Now this oxygen tells both the hydrogens that I have given you one electron each, so you have to give one electron each in return, because covalent bonding is all about mutual sharing. Please always remember this line, that covalent bonding is all about mutual sharing of valence electrons. Repeat this line again and again, you will remember this. So let us achieve octet for oxygen. 6 already it has. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 pink dots, 7 and 8. उसने हाइड्रोजन से भी एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ले लिया and it has achieved octet. Can you see this? Can you see this? 6 plus 2 कितना होता है? 8. So oxygen has also achieved octet. So both hydrogen and oxygen have achieved octet. Finally, we see the structure. Oxygen in the center. I have told you, see, check. You have to check the common. ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन के बीच में बेटा कितना इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर बीइंग शेयर्ड? वन इलेक्ट्रॉन ना. हियर आल्सो वन इलेक्ट्रॉन. यस और नो? one electron being given by each species. Please don't consider these are non-bonding electrons. These are non-bonding electrons. They are not participating in any sort of bonding, so you're not concerned with those. Your only concern is these and these. So between oxygen and hydrogen, how many electrons are being shared? One electron each. Therefore, the final structure would be what? This, with oxygen at the center and single bond with each hydrogen. So this was about it. Now for your homework, you have to draw the electron dot structure of H2S. I have given it here, but please don't copy it from here. First try it out yourself and then check whether you have done it correctly or not. So please, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please support me in my endeavor. I will come up with better videos in the future. So please, if you like the video, like, share and comment and share it with your friends. You can comment if you want a specific video to be made. You can comment it in the comment section below. So please share and subscribe, and thank you.